Imagine this: acres of farmland, but no humans in sight. Tractors driving themselves, drones flying overhead, and robotic arms plucking fruits with more precision than any human hand ever could. Sounds like a scene from a science fiction movie? Well, it's already happening, and not just in Silicon Valley test labs. Real farms across the world are replacing human farmers with AI-powered machines. And this revolution is only getting started. But what happens when machines grow your food, make decisions about when to harvest, and even which crops to plant next season? Is this the end of traditional farming as we know it? Stay with us, because what you're about to discover might just change the way you look at your next meal and the future of food itself. The rise of AI in agriculture. Over the last decade, agriculture has quietly become one of the most high-tech industries on the planet. The driving force? Artificial intelligence. From autonomous tractors by John Deere to AI soil sensors that can detect nutrient levels in real time, AI is transforming how food is grown. Companies like Blue River Technology use AI to detect individual weeds and spray only where needed, cutting pesticide use by over 90%. Meanwhile, Inox, a fully autonomous indoor farm, uses robotic arms and machine learning to handle every step, from planting to harvest, without human intervention. But why is this shift happening so rapidly? Because humans are becoming too expensive, too inconsistent, and too scarce. In countries like the US, Japan, and the Netherlands, farmer populations are aging, and young people are less interested in agriculture. This labor vacuum is giving AI the perfect opportunity to step in, quietly, efficiently, and permanently. Meet the robots that grow your food. Let's break down some of the actual robots that are replacing farmers. Agrobot E-Series, a strawberry-picking robot that uses computer vision to detect ripeness and gently harvest fruit, day or night. Nio Technologies Oz, a fully autonomous weeding robot that maps fields and eliminates weeds without damaging crops. Robotics, a solar-powered smart sprayer that can target weeds with pinpoint accuracy thanks to deep learning. Carbon Robotics Laser Weeder. This beast doesn't spray chemicals. It uses precision lasers to destroy weeds at the root, completely autonomously. Each of these machines is built to replace dozens of workers, operate without breaks, and run even in dangerous weather conditions. And the most chilling part? They don't need healthcare, wages, or sleep. The economic logic is hard to argue with. In fact, some farms report that switching to AI robotics saves them 30 to 50% in operational costs. But what does that mean for the millions of people who once depended on farming to survive? The displacement problem. Millions at risk. According to the World Bank, agriculture employs nearly 27% of the global workforce. That's over 870 million people. Now imagine even 10% of those jobs disappearing due to automation. That's 87 million people suddenly out of work. And we're not talking 20 years from now. We're talking about changes already happening in countries like China, where autonomous rice planters are reducing human labor by half, or in India, where AI soil monitoring systems are being adopted by major agri-tech companies to reduce farmer dependency. The terrifying reality is, we're watching a silent revolution unfold, and it's doing so with very little public awareness. Governments aren't ready. Job retraining programs are minimal at best. And for many farmers, especially in developing countries, the idea of being replaced by a machine feels not just threatening, but unimaginable. What happens when the backbone of civilization, our food growers, are no longer needed? The big winners and the hidden agendas. So, if farmers are losing, who's winning? The answer? Big tech and agri-corporations. Companies like Bayer, IBM, and Microsoft are pouring billions into AI-powered farming platforms. Their goal? Total control over the food supply chain, from seeds to supermarket shelves. With AI managing data on soil, water, temperature, and yield predictions, the companies that control this tech will control how the world eats. And let's not forget data. Modern farms generate terabytes of information daily, and guess who owns that data? Not the farmer, but the software provider. This raises some disturbing questions. Will we lose food sovereignty to tech monopolies? Can small farmers even survive without access to billion-dollar AI tools? And most importantly, what happens when AI makes a bad decision, like spraying the wrong chemical or planting the wrong seed? The answer? We have no clue. There are no global regulations, no AI ethics boards for farming. We're flying blind. Is this the end, or just the beginning? Here's the twist. AI in agriculture isn't all bad. With global populations soaring toward 10 billion, we need to grow more food with fewer resources. AI can help reduce water usage, cut waste, and improve yields, all while minimizing environmental damage. Some believe this shift could lead to a new age of sustainable farming, where machines do the dirty work and humans focus on planning, ethics, and creativity. Urban vertical farms, for example, are using AI to grow crops in skyscrapers, no soil needed. This could revolutionize food supply in dense cities. But the big question remains: will AI be used to empower farmers or erase them? That choice is still in our hands. The fields may look the same, the crops may taste the same, but behind the scenes, farming is no longer what it used to be. AI robots are already here, and they're not just helping, they're taking over. But this isn't the end of the story. It's just the beginning of a battle between technology and tradition, efficiency and employment, control and independence. So the next time you bite into that apple, ask yourself, was this grown by a farmer or a machine? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. Do you think AI will improve farming or destroy it? Let's talk about it.